Hi, y'all. It's Edie. How are y'all? I'm doing A-okay. Now, one of the reasons why I am not in focus or in the shot at this moment is because I want to show you something. You know those really cheap, floppy, really cruddy little skellies they have at Dollar Tree? Well, I bought two of them today. And if you notice, they're standing up by themselves. It's a very simple DIY. I was shocked. I gotta tell you, I was absolutely thrilled when I found this video. The young lady's name is DIY Karem, Karem. And some of y'all might follow her, some of y'all might not, but she does quite a few little Halloween stuff during our season. And I thought that the trick that she did with these little cheapies was amazing. And there's so many things you can do with them once you figure out the little trick to it. It's so amazingly simple. I am surprised we hadn't thought of it ourselves. The trick to this is to take the shoulder off, cut the little knob off, take the arm apart, cut the little knob off, do it on both arms, take the legs off, cut the little knobs off, the knees, cut the little knobs off, and take the feet off. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to get 1/4 inch dowel rods, and you're going to measure from the feet, from the bottom of the foot, all the way up, almost at the very least, halfway in the thigh bone. At the very least. Okay, you can go all the way up. I did it. It's not a big deal. And then you're going to take a pair of scissors after you cut all the little knots off, and you're going to, make a bigger hole. I used it all. It's what I use. It's what I have. And then you're going to cut the dowel stick to the right size for both legs, and you're going to do the same thing for the arms, from the shoulders. And I think the width that I ended up for the shoulders was maybe not quite 2 inches. It's just you know, about that long. And I put one on each side so that I could pose the arms the way I wanted to. And the secret to this whole thing is the elbow joint, because instead of using super glue and making it a static prop, um, which this is, I agree it's a static prop, but this part of the arm is movable. And what I did was I just took a grouping of floral wire, bent them over, cut them in half, and took one and wrapped it around a bundle, and then used tape on both ends and inserted it into this part of the elbow and this part of the elbow. And so that makes the arms posable if I want to. I kind of like this myself. And a glue gun, or you can use wood putty. That's what this young lady used on hers, was wood putty. So hers is more fixed. I decided I wanted mine to be able to move. Um, I did not glue their head down, that way I can have them looking in different directions and stuff. So, but it's really a quite simple process. I was amazed. I mean, I did two of them, and it took me about 45 minutes to an hour for both of them. The second little trick, and I'm surprised that more haunters haven't seen this, because sure beats getting out those big saws, is one of the Harbor Freight's little mini table saws. And let me tell you something, this thing is a powerhouse. It's not going to do any 2x4s, um, but up to about 1/4 inch in thickness, maybe in between 1/4 inch and a half inch, works beautifully. I was able to cut my dowel sticks down to size. It was no big deal. They do popsicle sticks, stick stirs for buckets and stuff. So if you have to do quite a bit of them, just tape them together and run them through. Works beautifully. It is a powerhouse. It does have some amps behind it. It will cut your finger off in a split second. See, I'm missing mine. No, I'm not. But it's just one of those things that works really well. And for somebody who, at this point in her life, does not have her studio finished, I have to have some small tools so that I'm able to create stuff like this on a whim. And that's basically what I did tonight, was create these on a whim. I love the fact that he looks like he's clapping or covering his mouth, and this one's bowing or dancing. However you want to look at it. It was a very fun little DIY for Halloween. Well, that's all I got to say. Sorry I haven't been around for a while. If you like what you see, like that little like the video, subscribe, and ring that little bell for more notifications like this. Y'all be good. God bless, and I'll see you later. Bye.